Now let's join artist Wade Koniakowsky in Sayulita, Mexico.
We're thrilled to be here at Casa Cucana in Sayulita, and it's owned by Summer and Suzanne Paulson. The ladies are really sweet and have had this property for 38 years, built onto it. It's just luscious and perfect retreat site for artists to stay here, paint here, have fun in the evenings. I'm obsessed with this scene. I've painted it probably half a dozen times since I've been here. You know, boats, the ocean culture, and then we paint waves.
Each day, the students look forward to Wade doing one of his amazing painting demonstrations.
A reflection of that. Then I'll come in and put a little bit of darkness in there. Then they're just gonna have this perfect ride. Gonna go up like that and come back there. Okay. Waterfall there. So that's very obscured by a lot of spray, but it's still there. So that's why I say it peaks in and out. This is water with a lot more sand in it. Like in Texas, you see water like this. A lot of silt in the water. And I just do it because I get tired of painting blue all the time. And here I can bring in a lot of yellow ochre. And it's fun. You got to get out of the two-dimensional world and into the three-dimensional world. When you're doing an impressionist landscape and they're far away, you would probably kind of think of it as you know, more like one shape instead of a whole bunch of. And then chroma. This year, Patrick Ching joined us. I've joined him in Waimanalo. He's been a big help for this. Everybody likes him, and we have a lot of fun when we trade off and show up at each other's retreats.
One day, I got to do a demonstration on how to paint the super secret pattern of the sea turtle's back.
And a little smaller on the bottom. And then the front flippers, they're like wings. Kind of big. We need that turtle's gonna be happy if you give him some big front flippers like this, okay? So kind of like that. Oh, cool.
You look like you've done this before.
I like to teach this one because
Yep.
they just go out and teach their parents this right away. Every section is called a scoot. S-C-U-T-E. Can you all say scoot?
Scoot.
S-C-U-T-E. Like anything, your coconut tree, your clouds, the more you pay attention to it, the more you'll understand its anatomy.
Thank you, Patrick. That was awesome. Wow. More often than not, we have beginning to intermediate painters. So a lot of people have painted very little when they show up, and hopefully they will go away with skills to carry on. I want to inspire people to paint because I'm interested in painters who have been painting, that they make a breakthrough that they can build on when they get home. We work a lot on waves because a lot of people think of me as a wave painter. And I've taken methodology, broke it down into simple steps that pretty much anybody can understand. So we do that. We paint a lot of scenes that are places in this area. And we work generally from reference that I bring and I select. And those are like math formulas to me. I've worked them out, so it's easy to teach those.
My name is Pamela Evitz, and I live in Carlsbad, California. And I first met Wade when he had a little shop, his art shop in Solana Beach, and ever since then I've been really intrigued with his art. So I was so excited when I found him on Instagram, on Facebook, and realized he had these wonderful retreats. And this, I think I've been to at least, I don't know, 3 or 4 different lessons. And the first time I went to Punta Mita, and today we're in Sayulita, just enjoying paradise and doing what we love.
My name is Melissa Garcia, and I'm from South Texas, Corpus Christi to be exact. And I first started going to Wade's workshops in Corpus Christi, Texas on the island. And I always have so much fun. He makes us laugh a lot during class. And most importantly, each lesson that I've gone to, he teaches a different technique that I can build on in my art. the best thing that I've learned going to Wade's workshops is building upon my previous knowledge, and most importantly, blocking out your painting with color.
You can find Wade Koniakowski's art and workshop on his website at koniakowsky.com. And you can follow him on Facebook and Instagram too. When we return, we'll see what folks painted at Wade Koniakowski's painting retreat in Sayulita, Mexico. Each morning before the painting retreat, Larry and I would get into the ocean and catch some waves. It put us in a good mood for the rest of the day. The air and water temperature was just like it is in Hawaii. Then I'd start my journey to the top of that hill overlooking that beautiful bay. We started each day with a gathering of artists and some beautiful and delicious Mexican food.
We go around and just talk a little bit about our history.
Wait, who's starting first? Or are y'all doing it at the same time on the demos, Patrick?
The air, land, and sea were all bustling with activity. In the distance, the whales celebrated by putting on a show.
I think they're humpbacks. Oh, I don't know.
Then it was time to paint some pictures and have some fun.
Oh, no, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Surfer Larry wanted to work on his waves.
Got over there? Okay.
Wade shared some memories with some longtime friends.
It's not what happened. They were rolling up the window and it just shattered. That's what happened. And oh my gosh, I remember all of them. I'll never forget the year that Tom was graduating. My parents always got us in Mississippi.
Up in the sky, a frigate bird was checking out our work.
He was also the same time as that fun Ching.
But you can use them interchangeably that way. Just know that, I mean, if ever you have a shadow area, that should be ultramarine blue. Choppy. And look, it looks painterly. The word for that is painterly. So I think all those people, like, if they don't paint, they look at paintings and go, wow,
Yeah.
that's real magic there.
Yeah.
Now we're going to do the spread. The wave is so cylindrical, it picks up a little highlight in there. Looks like eyes.
After a great week of painting in Sayulita, it was wonderful to see the artists make breakthroughs and finish their work.
Like that? Now that looks like a wave. Okay. Okay, now that does look like, okay.
This is how we say happy birthday in Hawaiian.
And on the last day of our retreat, one of our painters celebrated her birthday.
Do we have something for the birthday girl?
Wow, I love it. Wow.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Ring and show the inside. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Angela! Happy birthday to you!
So the fiesta began.
Thank you for joining me on Painting in Paradise. I hope you enjoyed learning about Sayulita, Mexico, pelicans, and having a great party with Wade Koniakowski. I'd love to see what you did. So why don't you send pictures of you and your art to my website at patrickching.com. Aloha.